So this is our Pelton turbine test rig, as you can see. So starting with the components, we have this sump tank. Okay, this is a Kirloskar pump. This is suction line. This is bypass line. This is main discharge or delivery line, we can say. This is spearhead nozzle. This is our main runner that can be viewed from the acrylic window. Now the outlet shaft of the runner is connected to this brake drum, and using rope brake and dial balance, we can, and hand wheel given here, we can put the load on the output shaft and measure the power generated by this turbine. Now a venturimeter is given with gauges at inlet and throat, so that we can measure the pressure difference at inlet and throat and calculate the flow rate of water. This is pressure gauge that is used to measure the discharge or delivery pressure before the water at high pressure enters the runner. Also, a pitot tube is given. At this point, a pitot tube is given, and it can be connected to this manometer. Using mercury, we can also find out the flow rate using pitot tube. Here we are using actually venturimeter. Now this is our starter, or we can say control panel, from where we have to operate the Pelton turbine. Also one more thing, this is a flexible tubing given. Using this valve, we can allow the flow of water into the pulley. It is used to cool down the pulley at heavy loads. This one is tight side pulley and that one is slack side pulley, slack side balance. Okay. Now I will start the firstly, before starting the pump, we have to make sure this valve, bypass valve, is completely open, so that there is minimum load on the turbine, and there must be no load of the rope initially. After that, I will close this bypass valve completely. As we close the bypass valve, the RPM of the turbine increases. Now I have completely closed the bypass valve. To measure the RPM, we have this tachometer. Okay. To add load, we will use this hand wheel to add load. Now I will be adding load. There is a check nut at the bottom side. We will loosen that nut, and using hand wheel, we will increase the load. Now currently it is 4 kg. Check nut. We will check nut. Okay, so there is minimum vibration. Okay, we can measure the tight side load and slack side load. We know all the specification and the dia of pulley, everything, so we can calculate the power at the output power. And this is pressure at the venturi inlet, and this is pressure at venturi throat. This is the actual pressure before the high pressure water enters the runner. So the RPM is noted using tachometer. So we can perform the experiment at different loads, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kg. We can increase the load, but make sure the RPM of the turbine doesn't fall below 800 RPM. Thank you.